In this video, we will explore the disturbing allegations against Ravi Melwani, a wealthy business owner and philanthropist, accused of being a serial sexual predator by multiple ex-employees. Their accounts shed light on a culture of sexual abuse within his organization, revealing a dark side behind Melwani's spiritual persona. Please note that the identities of the accusers will remain concealed for their safety. Ravi Melwani presents himself as a spiritual individual dedicated to philanthropy. However, his ex-employees reveal that behind the scenes, Melwani maintained a workplace culture that glorified sexual exploitation. While he appeared focused on his spiritual endeavors, young women predominantly staffed his office, while male and other female employees occupied separate areas. Shivangi, a former employee, shares her experience with Melwani. Initially drawn to the organization's spiritual and charitable image, she saw Melwani as a father figure with a spiritual aura. However, her perception changed drastically after encountering him. On her first day at work, Melwani engaged her in a discussion about spirituality and proceeded to ask intrusive questions about her sexual relationship with her husband. Feeling uncomfortable, Shivangi provided evasive answers, but Melwani insisted on discussing a soul connection between them. He then hugged her and demanded a kiss in the restroom, leaving her shocked and violated. Melwani continued to make unwelcome advances and grope Shivangi, emphasizing their supposed soul connection. Despite rejecting his advances, the harassment persisted. Due to Melwani's persistent harassment, Shivangi eventually decided to quit her job. However, when she confided in the HR manager, she received no support or information regarding anti-sexual harassment policies. The absence of formal employment documents and communications solely through WhatsApp raised concerns about the lack of professionalism within the organization. Shivangi's account is supported by testimonies from other ex-employees. 13 individuals, who chose to remain anonymous, provided similar accounts of sexual abuse and exploitation by Melwani. These testimonies, along with anonymous complaints posted online, paint a consistent picture of a workplace culture marred by sexual abuse. Despite the widespread knowledge of Melwani's predatory behavior, there was a culture of silence and complicity within the organization. Several employees, including managers and HR personnel, were aware of the ongoing abuse but chose to turn a blind eye or actively cover it up to protect Melwani and the organization's reputation. The survivors of Melwani's abuse have faced severe emotional and psychological trauma as a result of their experiences. Many have struggled with anxiety, depression, and feelings of guilt and shame. The toxic work environment and lack of support from management exacerbated their suffering and prevented them from seeking justice. Legal action and investigation. Following the revelation of these allegations, an increasing number of survivors have come forward to share their stories. Legal action is being pursued against Melwani and the RVM Foundation, with the hope of holding them accountable for their actions. Authorities have launched an investigation into the allegations, collecting evidence and interviewing witnesses to build a case against the disturbing allegations Ravi Melwani and the pervasive culture of sexual abuse within his organization have shaken the public's perception of him as a philanthropist and spiritual leader.